We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New York Giants. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings! Quentin Johnston, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. He gets it underneath to Hall, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Off the play fake, Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Prescott to throw it. Left side to Lamb. Touchdown, Giants. CD Lamb from 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, fighting off the defender. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings.
J.K. Dobbins with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Here's Aaron Siposs now. Deontay Hardy back deep.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return, Hardy. Oh, look at the juke. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings.
In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They juked him. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now this throw caught left side. Big strides, look at him go. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for the Giants. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Breece Hall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go again with Dobbins. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Throwing, Prescott. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. These two teams all tied after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll roll him out right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have moved out in front.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated at
touchdown Vikings. Travis Kelce, 68 yards.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Hall on a give up the middle. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. First down, Prescott. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
On play action, Prescott.
Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw, Prescott.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And he's got it. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Taking a shot for Samuel. And got his man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 84 yards. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Touchdown, Vikings!
J.K. Dobbins.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead now up to 14. 42. Giants 48.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
A good game there on 1st down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 108 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Prescott.
Open man, that's the tight end fire move.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Cooper, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure,
and this is going to be intercepted.
It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Vikings.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come out in the pistol.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. He'll drop to throw.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Prescott on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Grant Delpit.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. 23 yards the pickup there. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Prescott.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
To the air again, Prescott.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
On 1st and 10, it's Dalvin.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Buying time to his left. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run again. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. J.K. Dobbins, 31 yards. And the Vikings will add to their 4th quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Here it is, 4th and inches. Desperation time, Prescott on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Giants Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
To throw, Prescott.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for